Hey y'all, it's Betsy from Cuttin Corners Vinyl. Today we have a fun tutorial. We're going to be going over our kit for the June Patreon. Now the kit is $45 if you're a Patreon supporter, which you can choose the Kit-tastic level. You also, if you just choose the SVG level, you get this for free plus some other SVGs, all kinds of Disney ones. Okay, so the first things first, the things that you're going to need for this are your vinyl, which the colors we are using are white, rose gold electric, black, and rose gold glitter. Your t-shirt, which is a Bella in Canvas in the dusty blue color. It is absolutely gorgeous. Your t-shirt guide, your Easy Weed and wooden pick, and your Teflon sheet. Now give me a moment, we'll change the camera angle and we'll show you how to do all this. Okay, so as you can see, we are on my Patreon page, which is www.patreon.com/BetsyGocher, which you are all familiar with if you are on my Patreon page. Now, what we're first going to do is we're going to go ahead and download our monthly SVG. As you can see, it is the June SVG. So I'm going to click right here on the where it says Flamingos, and I'm going to click Save. So now that is on my computer. Now, for Silhouette Studios, you take and you will go New, Open, Flamingos. There you go. So we can take and ungroup, because we do not need to cut the teal background. And you can take and select the pieces that you are wanting to cut. So if I'm wanting just to cut the dark pink, then I'm going to select Cut. As you can see, that selects those three pieces to send to the cutter. Now, that's all that you have to do is just go back and select each color. Now for Cricut Design Space, we're going to go to Upload. We're going to go to Browse, and we're going to select Flamingos and click Open. And we're going to click Save and Insert Image. Now the first thing we're going to do is ungroup, and I'm going to select the teal background and delete that. Now what I typically like to do is I like to keep everything in its specific spot. So I'm going to select all these pieces and click Weld. That now all of the white is ready to cut. I'm going to do the same thing with our black. Now our hot pink. And our light pink. Now we're going to go to Make It. Now you do not want to forget to mirror all of your pieces. There you go. Continue. Now if you will give me a moment, I'm going to change the camera angles and show you how to put it on the shirt. We've already cut our vinyl, which you will see how to do that on the Cricut and Silhouette portion of this. I absolutely love this design, but I say that about everything, but I get so excited, and I've really been into flamingos lately, if you haven't noticed from my Target and Dollar Tree hauls. So there we go. Okay. And sometimes if you're having trouble seeing where your design is, if you hold it up to the light, you can see where your lines are. So there is the rose gold portion, throwing everything away in my weed container that I bought on my last Dollar Tree haul. We'll go ahead and do the black layer now. And I like to weld things in place so they come out where they're supposed to be whenever you cut this. It wastes more material this way, but I'm all about ease of use. So there's our black layer. The rose gold layer. There we go. Okay. Got that piece done. And now the white layer, which the white layer is the biggest portion. I mean, it's not the solid piece, but it takes up the most room on the vinyl. And typically when you get the vinyl kit, you get full sheets, so you have enough to do typically at least 1 or 2 shirts with the vinyl. So just so you know. There we go. Now give me just a moment and we will take and get this applied to our shirt. You can see I have my shirt laid out on my heat press, and I have my 16-inch ruler, which as you can see, I'd use a 16 because it fits corner to corner on my heat press. Now what I'm doing is I'm taking my 2 pieces of vinyl, the 2 main parts of the flamingo, and I am layering them over each other so that way when I fold the design, as you can see, in half, that will give me center on each piece. Now we're going to start with our rose gold layer, and we're just putting that on where, see, it's 3 fingers down. There we go. Now we're going to cover with the Teflon sheet and press just for a few seconds. And the heat press is set to 315 degrees. There we go. Now we're going to go ahead and place our glitter layer on. As you can see, that lines up pretty perfectly. So we're going to cover with the Teflon sheet again. And go just for a few more seconds. Okay. There we go. Now we are going to grab our white layer. Again, this is just like putting together a puzzle. There we go. Okay, as you can see, now that's laid out. And everything is sliced so all the pieces fit again as a puzzle. It makes it so much easier. Now, there we go. Now we're going to go for our fourth and final piece. There we go. And see, we're adjusting it so those leg pieces fit right in. Now we are going to heat this for a full 5 seconds. We'll remove the plastic and then we will heat it again. And when you go in layers like this, it makes it where, let me re-stick that black eye. You got to make sure you get it in between the glitter. But see, I do this also so you can see that I am not perfect by any means. I make mistakes too. I don't edit out my mistakes. There we go. That should be good. Why aren't you staying? There we go. Okay. Now we're going to press one final time for 15 seconds, and then the shirt will be done. Okay. Yep, see, now that eye's in there. Okay, there you can see, and if you look at this design closely, you can see through the smooth layers, the texture of the shirt coming through. That means it is adhered to the shirt. The shirt can be washed and dried now. Now give me a minute to change camera angles, and we'll go over everything we just did. Okie dokie. So as you can see, look how absolutely adorable this shirt came out. It is nice and centered on our shirt. As you can see, it is a nice full size, full chest design. I absolutely love this. And again, this is available with our Patreon membership. The file is free for the $4 a month, and you can also choose to purchase the kit level, which is the Kitastic level, and it's $45 a month. And I should be getting the kit as well, if you don't want to support us through Patreon, up on our website within the next few days. But other than that, don't forget to check me out on all my social medias: Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram. But I think that's it. So thanks, and y'all have a great day.